Well, we are slightly spinning out of control at this point. We're going to fire the rest of the parachutes off, I think. The solid fuel is still going to be burning, and there's no way we can stop that, of course. But never mind. Oh dear. Oh, goodbye. Tats debris. Yeah, you were quite tat, weren't you? Whee! Meow. We're just leaving like a massive smoke trail. Other people must be very confused as to what's going on just offshore here. Uh-oh. We're gonna start going back up in a minute. No. No. I'm tilting over on purpose here so to try and make sure the parachutes don't break when we start going at 0 meters per second. Because they do just snap off when the craft reaches 0. Okay, there we are. Run out of fuel, and now just going on parachutes. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm disappointed that I didn't get the thing, the SRB one, but we did get everything else. We did get the parachute one, so you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny. See? I'm an incredibly happy bunny. Almost to the point of creepy. The goo jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies, and we get 7 science. Yay! Most of the parachutes deployed, apart from one awkward one. Now, I've noticed that they've started making noise again when they open. They didn't do that in the last version, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember just a deafening silence. God, I like that phrase. Deafening silence. Right, and now we're moving... Well, we're hardly bloody moving at all, so I'm just going to speed through this. Oh, God, that took a long time. Even at 4 times physical time warp. Jeez, yeah, that took too long. And the final parachute finally opened, but we did land safely. We're just going to slowly tip over. Plop. Plop. But we are safe. We're about 7 kilometers from land. Of charge, yeah, we're out of everything now. So they'll probably have to find this based on a tiny little tracking device that's on it somewhere. Receive the mystery goo, which is underneath here. Totally inoperational because I've used both of them. I'm disappointed I didn't get the SRB one, but I did get the parachute one, so it's not all bad. We can see what else we can come up with. I'll tell you what needs to be a thing that I just thought of off the top of my head right now. Some sort of, well, maybe a hardcore mod or something, maybe. That there's a part that's like a tracking device, and only if your ship has this part on it can you see it in the map view to recover it. And you can only recover stuff that has a tracking device on it, and you'll only be able to find it, and the little icon that turns up in flight, that won't be there. You know, maybe, and then you could, you know, it'd be scary for if this item falls off of it, off of your spacecraft, then it's lost forever. Just food for thought, I'd say. Anyway, I've recovered the vessel without any sort of convoluted mess of hardcore stuff for the excuse of making the game more difficult. And we have gained a total of 14 science, apparently. That we didn't get any science for recovering the vessel. So we just got 7 datas for that, and now we have a total of 38 science. 38 science doesn't actually get us anything. Yes, as you can see, the monetary reward for the cost of actually doing that mission is a lot lower than I just put into it. Oh dear. So, we have some interesting parts that look like they might be quite useful. So for the first time, this save file, I guess, we're come to the space plane hangar. We just got to dust off a few things. They built this building quite a while ago, and it's thus far not been used at all. But we can go ahead and use it now, because we have not only this cockpit, but also wings. They're apparently tail fins. How big are they? They're absolutely minute. Oh. Okay. Oh, that one's not. That one's actually sizable. So we can use that for wings. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so of course we do not have jet engines or anything of the sort quite yet, but we do have rocket engines. I can't roll my tongue, I should really not do that. So we can stick these wings on here. There we are, and the fire spitter wings actually come with their own flaps, as you can see. Here we are, look. So they're like... On the website for fire spitter, they say something about a way to moving the flaps like you were flying with the usual controls, but I don't seem to be able to do it there. Right, what wheels do we have? Biplane wheels, single landing gear. Yeah, that I suppose. Yeah. I assume it folds in that way. Is it? Should we put a skid? A tail skid. What sort of size is the tail skid? Oh, get all this crap out of here. Tiny. But we can put that there. God. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness! Space plane! Gah! Come on, work with me here, man. Oh, what the bloody hell? Why am I over here? There we are. Okay, this is the most ridiculous thing ever, but I think we might be able to put, like... yeah, wheels on the wings. Oh my goodness. I'm... okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Right. I did it! Marvellous. One tail wing. Tail fin, even. Not tail wing. I don't know what a tail wing is. It's one of those wing things that goes on the tail. Oh right, so it's exactly what I was talking about. Right, the center of mass is going to move back pretty bloody quickly, but I'll tell you what, that should be alright. So this spacecraft is called the Opal. The Opal. Now you may be thinking, if you're into cars and motoring and stuff, that's a car. That's an old car type thing. Car type thing. Well, actually, it's also one of the first purpose-built rocket aircraft, built by Germany. Was it 1929? I believe I just read. It was the first rocket-propelled aircraft, as we would call it. There was one before, but that was more of a test thing to see if it would work. Right, so rocket-propelled aircraft. A rocket-propelled aircraft. Now, I also call it the Opal rather than the actual first thing, because that was called a German word that I cannot pronounce. It was like a Lichtenschnicht or something, which, you know, I just pronounced perfectly, but, shut up. Those wheels are not going to work. Maybe just one. Okay, I'm not entirely happy about it, but I'm gonna put parachute on this guy. Right, who wants this? Lomin, I think. He's pretty courageous and he's pretty damn stupid, so not at all strange. Oh, quick thing actually before we go. I've installed a couple of flags, as you can see here. So we've got the British space program. We've got a sort of communist thing, KSSP, KSSP, USSR, and the Kerbal Union of Space Program, or whatever this is. But for this one, we are actually going to just go with the World Records flag, because it's a world record. It's the first rocket-propelled aircraft. Right, Lomin Kerman, let's go. Yep. What a beautiful sped-up rendition of that was. Anyway, so I sped forward to morning. And I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Are you ready to go, mate? I think you're about as ready as you'll ever be, aren't you? Yeah, shall we just go? We'll start off slow. Let's not start off at that sort of force, shall we? Oh my goodness, whoa! Whoa! Well, they don't work at all, do they? Okay, so after that total failure, I've decided to replace these wheels, the biplane wheel pair, with the single landing gear, and maybe this will work. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. So the good thing that I've discovered is that it's putting aircraft onto the launch pad over and over again doesn't really matter because you get 100% of the value back. So, you know, it's not a massive waste of funds if you do that. Anyway, we've kind of fallen over arse backwards. This isn't looking great for you there, Loman. Ooh. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, that went really, really well. So after the events of the last few attempts, I have made the executive decision that we're just going to say bugger it to those damn useless wheels. Gosh, they're useless. Why do they give us biplane wheels if we can't even use them without a biplane? Yeah. So instead we're going to use a landing skid. Oh, I can't wait to see how well this goes. The sun is shining, and I do believe we are ready to go. Just gentle. No, gentle. Gently. No, you have to move. Come on, man. Come on. Stop bugging out. Ah! Come on, little Opal. Whoa! God. Nailed it. This time, we're just going to go good old-fashioned full throttle. As you can see, I've made some struts here. You'll notice that we don't have any way of properly landing at all. But I have put some parachutes there, a parachute there, and a parachute there. This way, we can fire the parachutes when we want to land, and we'll stay sort of, you know, roughly this way up. I don't think we will because it's most likely back heavy, but anyway, we're just going to go good old-fashioned full throttle. Are you ready? Are you ready there, Loman? Pull up. I don't know what just blew up, but we are away. We are away. I'm going to throttle down because we don't need to be going that fast. The Opal is away, and it flies like a dream, I will have you know. Yeah, it does actually fly like a dream. I don't have a joystick or anything. I'm just using a keyboard here, but she flies pretty nice. She does fly pretty nice. Ooh. Oh god. Okay. I might take that back. I might take that back. Pull up. Okay, I'm quite skittish. The prograde marker is quite a long way away from where I'm actually pointing, but you know, it's fine. I don't think the lift or the drag slope is going to be very high. What's it called? Glide slope. Yeah, the glide slope won't be very much at all. But we move quite quite fast here, don't we? Look at this. This is quite cool. We're enjoying this. We are almost out of fuel already. That's a side point. Don't worry about that. Wonder if we can throttle down. So before we've even turned around, we're already almost out of fuel. That's not ideal, is it? Like in every sense of the word, that's not ideal. We do seem to totally lose lift when we go to this sort of speed. I think it's very stable at the beginning. Oh, we ran out. We have run out of fuel. my friends. We have ran out of fuel. And, well... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god! God, I'm sorry, Lomin. Wow. Wow. Ouch. That must have hurt. And we are actually going to land directly on that engine as well, quite fast. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, nothing broke. Nothing broke. We actually did alright. We actually did alright. Wow. I did a plane. I did a plane. And it works. My goodness, it can only go wrong from here. So in that flight, I did absolutely no science. So from a scientific point of view, it was totally worthless. So we're going to go again, and this time we're going to attach a few of these. I think we'll do it on the wings. On the underside of the wings, maybe? No, on the underside of the wings, they're in danger of being torn to shreds, aren't they? Let me get out of here. So we're going to pop them like that. There we are, 2 mystery goo containers. Wonderful. Right, Lumen. You ready? Throttle up. Pull up. Well, get ready to pull up anyway. And 3, 2, 1. Oh god. Okay, so what happened there was that I'm an idiot. No, I don't think we did get clearance to do this, did we? Wow. We get 9 science points for concluding that concrete is concrete. And the runway is made of concrete. So might be a good place to land. I say, what a breakthrough. Okay, so Lomin has gone home for the day. I think he's had enough of flying rocket aircraft and very nearly dying. He did many, many times very nearly. So we're going to take Bilson instead. Slow old Bilson. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh god! No! We hardly knew you. My friends, a terrible fate has befallen our space program. This went from there to there.